Hey everybody, it's Squeeze My Little. Let's get right into the bullshit. This right here is SuperRosey16. She is an artist on DeviantArt and a frequent base user. She has a few videos talking about this issue, but she's now talking about it again, about her using bases on DeviantArt. People saying that she should stop and she should do her own shit more often. I'm here to say that maybe they're right. But enough of me. Let's see what she has to say.
Rosie, what are you doing? This is a waste of time. You should be doing more speed paints. Totally.
I would like to know who has ever said this to you, in that voice, specifically.
So the term of bases. Of course a lot of people try to help me with the term, like if you use bases you won't get any better.
Which for some people is true.
And using bases are lazy and such.
And again, true again. I think what you're trying to say is that not all base users are lazy and won't get better.
Okay, that's your opinion, not mine. I try to explain what I mean, but I'm not good at explaining. I never am. Unless I'm talking. Because I can't spell really great. I'm stupid. Let's just say this.
Not being able to spell does not make you stupid. It just means you have a learning disability. Basically what she's trying to say is that she can't really make an argument for herself about her using bases because she can't spell that well, so she's making a video to explain it further.
For those who want to say you're not an artist for using bases, you'll never be any good at it, you'll never be anything if you don't practice.
You're not an artist if you use bases because you're using somebody else's material to draw upon that. It's like people that see a picture and draw a stomach over it, or draw like a circle with MS Paint and use it as vor. It's not art. It's not being an artist. Then again, art is subjective. So there you go with that one.
Here's all I have to say about that. I don't care.
Then why are you making this video if you don't care?
I make these videos mostly because I'm bored and to give people something to watch because that's what they expect of me.
People are expecting you to do base work, but then get mad at you for doing base work? I don't really get where you're going with that.
This is a job, kind of. I don't make any money from it. I mostly do it to make others happy or if I have inspiration.
You say that you don't care, but you do these things to make people happy. And it's not a job if you don't get paid. That's just how that is. You just do this as a hobby in your free time. Next, she's saying that she uses bases because they're easy, fun, and it doesn't give her carpal tunnel. Even though she has a tablet, a regular drawing similar to a Wacom tablet. All this stuff could be solved if she just kept practicing at her tablet, but then proceeds to tell us that it's just a little bit difficult to use. Now, I have a regular Wacom tablet, and I started using a tablet back in 2012. It was hard to use then, it's easy to use now because I've been doing it for about 5 years now. So you saying that you can't really do it that well and you proceed to use a mouse doesn't make sense to me. Using a tablet or anything else that's a new learning thing is like art. You keep practicing and going along with it to make it better, to make yourself better. And a lot of the way that you talk about this sounds very condescending. Now, in later parts of the video, you say that that's just kind of how you talk. You're not meaning to sound this way, but you can always fix that. Just like with using a tablet, just like with your spelling, and just like with art. You can fix anything about yourself.
There's nothing wrong with using bases, people. I don't see why there's such a huge argument over it.
The only reason why there's a big argument over it is because people tend to get upset that a lot of people are flocking to a channel that mostly uses bases, even though they can draw on their own.
If you use a base, okay. Eventually you get tired of them and you start drawing on your own.
But you've started to already draw on your own, so where are you going from now?
Hello?
Hi.
When I was really young, I used bases a lot because I didn't know how to draw, and because I was worried of what people would think.
But you still worry about what people will think. You're making this video because of what people think about you and your base using.
But then over time, I began to enjoy it because it was fun. It was simple, not too difficult, and I could turn them into whatever I wished them to be.
And that's why some people don't like it when other people use bases, because they're just too simple and they're not that hard to do. And you being able to turn them into whatever you wish to be is somewhat of a lie. Because you have already this structure, you have this base that you have to build upon that. It's not anything that you wish it to be, it's already set in stone. Now, if you only think that doing bases are fun, and because they're so easy and simple to do, why don't you just do them in your free time? Just do them on whatever your own time and don't upload them, or upload them to your scraps folder. But now you see the thing, Miss Rosie, that's not why people are upset with you. They're upset because they see that you have talent, but you're squandering it on bases. You're not giving anybody anything new, you just keep rehashing the same old shit over and over and over again, the same thing that people have seen before. It's not new, it's not different, it's just another coat of paint.
I never said that my base art is mine. I just say I did it. If anything, it's my editing style.
But we don't want to see your editing style, we want to see your art style. And that's very hard to see in a base.
I don't see the arguments over this, but I know this simple video is not going to change minds.
No, just like we can't change yours.
This is just my own opinion. Now, you all think I don't care.
Because you said that you don't care. In, like, the very first part of the video.
I never say, use bases or you're going to suck at art. I say, everyone's an artist, no matter what they use or how they looks. No matter what you use or how it looks. It could look like a stick figure and it could still be counted as art.
Yes, art is subjective, but we all know that you can do some other type of art other than stick figures that people seem to like.
We all start small, and sometimes we even use bases to help us.
But you're not small anymore. You have talent. So can we see some of that, please? Other than base artwork.
Then again, there are some people who are way too rushy and don't take the time in editing it right. Those are the kind of people you should be calling lazy and such.
The only reason why we call you lazy is because you actually can do work. You can do great artwork, and cute artwork at that. We don't care about the other guys because they don't do their own original shit. That's all they put out. But you tease us with your good artwork.
I'm sorry if I've offended people, or made them angry.
You're not offending me or making me angry.
But I get to a point where I can't even stand myself. I get to a point of, why did I say that? And why can't I just explain it normally?
It just sounds like you're not working hard enough on your spelling and how you perceive yourself as and how you convey yourself as. It takes a long time to be able to teach yourself certain things.
How the hell did I graduate high school and I can't even spell?
I'm not sure why you graduated high school. I assume it's because you're a hard worker. Graduating high school doesn't necessarily mean you have to be smart. And not being able to spell doesn't mean you're not smart. Again, that means you have a learning disability. This is where she starts getting into her own self-pity. Now she's going to start going into her getting bad comments and nasty death threats and all this other mean comments and bullshit. You're going to get those because you're a popular DeviantArt and you're a popular YouTube channel. There are going to be people that just roll on by and see that you have a following and want to bring your day down. They don't even know what you draw. They see you draw ponies. They think you're a fag. I personally like the pony drawings that you do. So I'm not the one that comments on your DeviantArt or on your YouTube. But no matter who you are, what you do, and how you convey yourself, you're always going to get trolls. You're always going to get those people that are just like, I'm going to bring them down, or at least try to.
Oh, honey, you have no idea.
Please don't ever call me honey again.
Anyway, I draw how I wish. I'll use bases. I'm not stopping anytime soon.
If you say that you're just going to do whatever you want anyway, then why make this video? Seems pretty pointless to me. And then she proceeds to ramble on about how this is all she has to say, and you better deal with it, and she'll care. Now here's what I have to say, SuperRosey16. I think that I would like to see more of your original artwork, and this is not attacking you. This is not saying that you are a bad artist or anything like that. I like you as a person. You seem pretty nice, even if you're a bit condescending at times. I think that it would probably do you better if you just don't care what people think. You probably should stop caring altogether what people think. That's impossible, but it would be a good start. And you not being able to spell, you can always work at. You not being able to convey yourself in a certain way, you can always fix yourself. You can't just be like, I can't spell, and that's it. You can spell. You're just bad at it. Nobody starts out good at anything. So, that's all I really have to say to SuperRosey16. I hope that she watches this and maybe learns to not care about what people think. If she wants to do bases, fuck it. Do whatever makes you happy. Don't blame it on the mouse now that you have a drawing tablet. Just do whatever the fuck makes you happy. Whatever floats your fucking goat. I have linked her video in the description, so check her out if you'd like to. Bye, everybody.